black and creme fraiche, and then of course we've got the purple creme fraiche. These are gonna be gone though, so stay right there. I only started out with 900 actually going into this hour. But let's get to the pant. All right guys, so FlatterFIT, iconic cornerstone in Marla's line. I literally have some of the original FlatterFIT pants and they still are going strong today. But I love this because what she decided to do was to do a straight leg in the famous FlatterFIT, better than ever, but a jean style pant, which is kind of fun. We've got these little cute rivets we're working with here. We've got 4 colors once again. This is gonna be cloud, that's what you're seeing. Oh, excuse me, no, I'm sorry, this is almond. Then we have your classic black. I think this is a perfect way to try her line. We have the chartreuse, which is one of her most famous colors in the line. And then finally, this last color is going to be the cloud. These are 30 inches long and we have sizes. You know, Marla, I wanna double check with you. We're saying 2 through 24, but these are pull on.
Right, but I do believe that those are on, we typically do all of our FlatterFITs in numeric.
Okay, good.
So there you go.
Well,
so I think you're right. Just take a quick peek in them and tell me what the tag says, because it'll probably give you like a 2 or a, you'll probably have a 2 there or something.
Let me see here.
I'm just guessing.
Yes, you're right, you're absolutely right. So it will be
there you go.
Officially 2 through 24.
So our FlatterFIT is something that I tell this story often, and in fact, in March, I'm headed to the UK because we're on air there, and I haven't been there in a long time, so we're really looking forward to visiting our friends there in England. But I wanted a great business reason to go to England when I first started my company, and I was so broke, and so the only way I could figure to swing it is like, I need to open up a channel in England, and I got very lucky, but here was the challenge. I said, what do I have to do to get on this channel? And they go, you have to make a pant that will sell on TV and doesn't have a high return rate.
Good luck with that.
This was the pant that got me a trip to London. And awesome. We just keep going back and appreciate it. Now, it really depends on how, this is a slim leg. So I wear a 14 in these because they grab me at the knee and in the shin. If you've got a muscular calf, you're going to get a little bit of that, and you can see that on Victoria because she is very muscular because she works out. I have no excuse. I just am built this way because I don't work out. Although you'd be happy to know that my friends have badgered me into, they're like, lady, you got to start exercising. You keep putting this off or it's going to kill you. You got to do it. So I'm going to start. We're starting. You can see on Kenya what a beautiful, clean, easy fit that is. So you got to find your size in this. I wear a 14 in these because I do have bigger knees that I don't love my knees, I have to tell you. But if you ask Victoria and you say, what's your icky bit, she'll tell you her toes. But then she just wears a cute little shoe like that and it really doesn't matter. So there you go. Almond is a color that's going to come back again and again in the collection. I can assure you that. In fact, I'm working on an April TS for 2025. Can you believe that? I'm in April.
That's amazing.
April.
Yeah.
Right, 9 months to make my kid, 9 months to make like a pair of pants. I don't understand it, but that's how it works. Right? Do you realize that that's actually true? Isn't that silly?
It's funny.
But the thing about the FlatterFIT is we keep making it. So why does it work? Because it fits and flatters. So what are the properties behind it? First of all, there's nylon and span in it. They don't bag out on you. You will love that about them. You just pull them on, they fit. Right? They just fit. We have been making these pants. I have been at this 15 years. I have been going to England for 12. So it's been with us almost from the very beginning. This was the pant that bought my ticket that sent me to Europe. And I just love that you love them. They're so easy to care for. You can throw them in the washing machine, cold water. I throw mine sometimes in the dryer, but on a very, very full cycle. Most of the time I just stick them on a hanger or throw them over a drying rack because you don't need to iron these things. They're just a comfortable, easy pant, and we have not been making them for all these years for nothing.
That's true, and literally sold hundreds and thousands and millions of them. Hey, you want to talk about the panel right near the tummy area?
So there is a little panel in there. Rocky, I don't know, do we happen to have the FlatterFIT video hanging around anywhere? Because it really illustrates this. This is a mesh, a tightly woven mesh that athletes use to hold all the business in place. And I figure if it'll hold all the business in place while people are pole vaulting or whatever, you're going to do okay in the grocery store. It's not like wearing shapewear. It's not that feeling of, I'm squeezing into something. It just gives you a gentle hold. There is about 5 to 7 inches of stretch. If you stretch that pant from side to side, you will see that the waistband has huge stretch. There's plenty of room for your curves. Look at that, right? Yep. So especially for curvy girls, this is a super great pant. If you're slim figured, because it's a pull-on waist, it's going to be a nice, clean, slim line on you. And we did it with a wink and a nod to a jean style pant. For those of you who don't want to, I just threw on my denim pants that we make. I love to wear denim. I have to admit, I'm so glad we finally make denim, because I kind of had to be very closeted when we weren't making denim, and I'd sneak around in other people's denim pants and feel bad about it. But what we started to do, and this isn't the first time we released the straight leg jean style pant, because it gets great customer reviews. It's super comfy, and this is a price that we would not have if this were a today's special.
I also want to show you, the price is so good. And just to give kind of an update, over 700 have now been ordered. There's 4 color choices. Unfortunately, the black is really limited. I just want to show you, we have this really cool jacket I put on in the red, and here's the bitter chocolate. Look at these 2 combos together. I mean, it's so beautiful. If you want to, highly recommend go for a cloud color, because again, it's exquisite. If I had the sweater we just had that I'm buying when I get done, that had that cool kind of leaf vine design, this cloud underneath that, because it had the creme fraiche, would look gorgeous. If you've never tried her pants, this is the price point to do it. Because normally when these are on the air, and they were very successful, they're almost $70, and darn well worth it, you guys. I mean, I wouldn't blink, because they fit so good, right? They are really flattering. And they can give you a dressier look. I love my jeans like everybody else, and I have a ton of them, and leggings are great, but why I really love FlatterFIT is because I can be incredibly comfortable, but if I want to feel more dressed up, if I want to look more important, if I want to look more dressed up, I turn to my FlatterFIT. You'll see me actually wear them on the air quite often when I'm getting a little dressier, but again, I can curl up on the couch in them. That's how awesome these are. So stay right there, 100%. I hope you take advantage of that savings. That's huge, y'all. $69.95 down to $39.95. Basically, it's 50% off tonight. 3 flex pays, you can get this home for a little over $13 on a major credit card. Okay, want to talk about our credit card? Speaking of it, we have an awesome VIP card. And it's great, if you get it, you'll save $10 off your first purchase. I don't think that's the greatest thing about the card. What the greatest thing is I believe it's VIP financing. And what's neat about the VIP financing is that you will be able to use that when you're getting more expensive items. For example, it's interest-free, it can be 12 or 18 months, and I just think that is one of the most amazing reasons to have our card. Now, you do get a lot of other special deals that you don't get if you don't have the card, so please check it out on HSN.com. All right, from that little preview, you guys, we rocked the jacket. Marla put it on, I had it on, we were talking about it. We've already sold about 100 of these.